So there are new charges on Diddy, and he got to face these charges on March 14th. His original court date was supposed to be March 17th, but the judge has pushed this date up a few days earlier because the feds are not playing, honey. They are saying they have new evidence on him and witnesses and some more. So yeah, it's not looking good for Diddy, y'all. And the judge is not playing. I heard someone say that his May 5th court date is being pushed up to March. That's not true. The May 5th court date is trial. That's when trial's supposed to start. Okay, this March 14th is a whole totally different thing. This is when the feds are going to put this superseding indictment on him, okay? For these new charges that he got going on, which originally I think was supposed to be the 17th, and they were supposed to release some information and some names, but yeah, they pushed it up. So this information came out last night, and yeah, it's not looking good. He got new allegations, and the feds, they have proof. That's what they saying. Everything in this video is alleged. So I'm going to read this article so you guys can get an understanding of what's going on. Diddy has been ordered to appear in March 14th to face new allegations in a superseding indictment, marking a major escalation in his federal RICO case. Diddy's past is catching up to him faster than he can handle. New charges, witnesses, and a judge who isn't waiting. The embattled music mogul has been ordered to appear in court March 14, 2025 for arraignment on new allegations in a superseding indictment tied to his ongoing federal RICO case. The hearing, initially set for March 17th, has been moved up 3 days by the United States District Judge Arun Subramanian. I guess that's how you say it. Federal prosecutors have expanded the case against Diddy, piling on fresh allegations that further detail his alleged role in a vast criminal enterprise. The superseding indictment reportedly outlines additional acts of y'all know what I'm trying to say. I gotta work around these words: arson, prostitute, facilitation, conspiracy, and racketeering, adding even more weight to a case that already has him locked up at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. Diddy's legal team fought to secure his release by offering a $50 million bail package, which included 24-hour armed security and a pre-approved visitors list. But multiple judges shut the idea down, citing concerns over witness tampering and community safety. Let me see. Sources close to the investigation claim the government has over 50 witnesses. So the feds have 50 witnesses, y'all. They not playing. I didn't think they was playing to begin with because they're not known for playing. Since when do they play? They win most of their cases. And usually when they charge someone, oh baby, you might as well just kiss your family goodbye and tell them you're gone, because they usually have proof. It's hard to beat a federal case. They usually have proof. They've been watching you. They have several witnesses. They have evidence. It will be hard to get out of a case with the feds. Usually. Okay? And like I say, everything in this video is alleged, but let me keep going. They also have flight records, surveillance footage, and additional corroborating evidence supporting the new charges. Yeah, they not playing. Diddy's legal team isn't just fighting the charges, they're going to war over how the case is handled. His attorneys are pushing back hard against the federal prosecutors, calling the case against him excess, y'all know what I'm trying to say, and puritanical, while insisting that his actual encounters in question were entirely consensual. Okay, they argued that the so-called evidence, including video footage prosecutors have cited, doesn't show anything criminal. And that's what they said. I don't know if you guys remember, I did a video on that probably a little bit over a week ago. And yeah, they said that they reviewed the tapes and it seemed like consensual activities was going on. What I believe is more video evidence that his attorneys have not seen yet. That's what I believe. and they probably will be they probably will get access to him the day of this arraignment. But yeah, that's what it's kind of seeming like, because why are the feds still coming so hard if it's the tapes that the lawyers or Diddy lawyers has been describing that is consensual from what they see, the footage? Then what are the feds doing? Let me keep going. Instead, they claim the video show adults engaging in consensual acts with no signs of violence, coercion, threats, or manipulation. So yeah, that's the end of that article, but that came out last night. The judge, I guess, is eager to see this evidence and everything that the feds have. So he pushed the dates up a few days. I don't know what a few days gonna do. He should have pushed it up to February, but whatever. Yeah, it's March 14th. And like I said, I heard someone say that it had anything to do with the May 5th court date. That May 5th court date is trial. That is not, that don't have anything to do with these charges. These new charges. And it might be even more, more charges in April. I mean, it could be court dates up until trial date. So that don't stop court dates, from my understanding. If I'm wrong, but from my understanding, that's clear. Trial start May 5th. This has nothing to do with that. This is to add new charges on to his already established case. Okay? So May 5th not going to be looking good. Trial is not going to be looking good because they just constantly adding stuff on to this case. Okay? And so they said they have 50 witnesses. Flight records. Like, come on now. They not playing. 50 witnesses. I wonder who those witnesses are. Because they will be revealed. I'm sure of that. That list of 50 people. 50 people? So it make you wonder when Tony Busby say that he have over 100 people that is claiming things towards Diddy. For everybody saying he lying, it just, honey, he might not be lying, because where the feds get 50 people from? And I highly doubt they gonna play a game with people that's coming for it lying. They gonna vet that information before they present it in federal court. That's one thing about the feds. It seems like they take their time and they are extremely precise when they do things, okay? Especially in something like this. It seems like they barely make mistakes. You barely hear about feds in federal cases making mistakes. They make sure they get the evidence that they need. So they have surveillance footage. Let me see what else it said. Okay, so they have 50 witnesses. Where'd it go? This article steady jumping. Flight records, surveillance footage, and additional corroborating evidence supporting the new charges. I wonder what surveillance footage is that? Is those the tapes we've been waiting on? These 50 witnesses, I'm now wondering, because ain't it real strange that we haven't really heard anything about the footage that they confiscated from his home during the raid. So that's really strange that we haven't heard anything. So I'm wondering, could it be that they reviewed the footage, and instead of charging majority of the people that was on the footage, they turned them into witnesses? That could be the case. That's what I'm starting to wonder. Because where y'all get 50 people from? And y'all have surveillance footage. And if it's anything like what we've been hearing when it comes to those parties, Diddy wouldn't be the only one that's charged. It's going to make me look at the witnesses sideways a little bit, depending on who they are. Because if it's any celebrities or anything like that we know, no, you ain't no witness. You was there. Okay? Look, I ain't even going to go there. I'm just going to wait on that March 14th court date because, I told y'all a while back, and I'm sure a lot of people is thinking this as well. a lot of people are going to get to walk away from this scot-free because they're going to turn into a witness. Okay? And it's not right, because if you was there and you kept coming and you was partying, you're a part of the problem and you need to be where he at. So don't try to become a witness now. No. But that's just my opinion. We got to wait to see, because no telling who these 50 people are. So March 14th, can't get here fast enough, because I'm eager to see who these people are. The names will be revealed. I'm sure of that. Okay? So, yeah, we're going to wait. I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on with this case. You know, they have more charges they bringing out on him, and I expect there's going to be even more than that. They have all the way to May. That's probably why they have the court dates pushed so far out, because, well, it's close now, but from the time that, you know, they made the court date, it was months. Okay? And that's because this case is intense. There's a lot that they need to go over, and it's a complicated case, because it could in fact be over 100 people involved. It could be way more defendants than just Diddy, and I'm sure it is. Like I said, if it's anything like what we've been hearing, ain't no way it's just Diddy. Who else going back there with him? Because they need to go. That's my opinion. You don't get to walk away scot-free. He didn't do all that by himself, if it's what they saying it is, because we still don't know. We don't know. I just don't think all these people came out and, you know, I don't think he's innocent. I'm sorry. I don't think he's innocent at all. But do I think he did this alone? Absolutely not. So where everybody else at? And where's all that footage y'all took from his house? Because it was said that it was like 4,000 hours of footage. So ain't no way you got 4,000 hours of footage. Then we have pictures of all the Diddy parties, or not all, but a lot of them online. So they give you an idea of what his parties were like, just even a little bit. It gives you a little bit of glimpse into how his parties were, even if that was just like his early parties, and then he had them late night parties where he did other stuff. It still gave you a glimpse of how many celebrities and stuff was there. And you can't tell me everybody went home and he did all that stuff by himself. So yeah, I'm just saying. I guess I'm overthinking it now, but yeah, I definitely believe that other people are accomplices in this case, and it's taking them a real long time to tell us who it is, because they supposed to been gave a list of names out. That's what they said, and the dates keep changing. So we'll see how this go. I'll keep y'all updated if anything irrelevant come out, because I don't report everything. I told y'all that before, but this right here is kind of important. Yeah, you know, the feds came out with more evidence. They say they have this list and flight records. I'm wondering what the flight records represent, where he was going, like what's on those flight records. Never know. Anywho, y'all, that's enough rambling. Tell me what y'all think in the comments, and until next time, I'm out.